What is up, YouTube? Coming at y'all here with a quick little unboxing slash update video on the Impala. And as y'all see in front of me, I had the tweeters for the 8 pillars. This is what I'm going to the tweeters I'm going to be running in there. I decided to change my mind on the rear doors. I'm still going to be running the 10s and all of that, but instead of running the 3.5-inch tweeter in the rear door, I'm going to order the Scar Audio TX 4-inch coaxial speakers to go back there with the 10-inch. It'll look a lot better, and it'll probably sound a lot better with the coaxial speaker with the mid-bass range speaker. But for now, I'm gonna unbox these tweeters for y'all. I did open them already because I did have to look at them and all of that. I created some rings for them and all of that for me to start being able to glue them to the pillars. But without further ado, let's open these up. Oh yeah, it's the box I opened. Alright, these are it right here. PRV. This is my first any type of equipment by PRV. These are the TW350TI-4 slim mount. These are 60 watts RMS, 120 RMS for the pair. But I plan on running these on their own amp with the same amp that these are going to be running off of as the 4-inch coaxial speakers. They're both going to be running off the same amp, but these are basically going to be running off the front channel of that amp. But these are smaller than the Scar Audio 3.5-inch tweeters. That's why these really caught my eye, and plus the price point of these. I think it's $25 per pair, so I paid $50 for both of these. So definitely curious as to how these sound. I haven't put no power to them. I'm not going to put no power to these until I have the amps for the Impala and all of that stuff. I don't want to put no type of power to some of these speakers, or not some, to any of them, until I get them in the Impala. So, but as y'all see, they come with a little capacitor on it. I don't know what this capacitor is rated for. I might look up some different bass blockers and remove this one off of here and put a different one on here. But for now, it's just going to stay on there like that. I'll set that right there. They do come with some hardware. Oh, it's stuck to the magnet of the other speaker. Oh, the hardware bag broke. We're gonna pull this one out. There we go, right there. I'm gonna set this hardware somewhere else. But it comes with little L brackets and Phillips screws. Just basic hardware that would come with any set of tweeters. And it does come with a sticker right here. I am going to be putting these on the PRV stickers. Like I said, this is my first set of any type of PRV equipment. So I'm going to be putting this on the Impala. I do want to order some more PRV equipment in the future, because a lot of guys in the area that I live in, they run a lot of the PRV equipment. They do the mid-bass speakers and tweeters, and even I believe some of them have subs. I'm not sure, but yeah, these are the tweeters right here, both boxes. We just want to open this one up just because. And this is basically how they look when it's shipped to you, because I didn't open this box yet. I only opened that one. It does have the sticker on top. This is I think this is a user manual or a warranty card. Hold on, let me open it real quick. This looks like a warranty card, that's all. That's all that is. And then, of course, tweeters with the hardware and all of that. But, like I said, I'm about to show y'all I made these speaker rings right here. And the way I made them, I have a hole saw kit. The speakers are actually sitting on a hole saw kit right here. Whoa. My bad, piece of wood started wobbling, but hole saw kit right here. This one's a 3-inch hole saw, and that one's a 3.5-inch hole saw right there. And basically all I did was, the cutout for these speakers is 2 7/8, so a 3-inch hole would not hurt. That extra gap will probably help you seat it inside of here a lot better. But I basically started with the small one, just went around a few times with that one, and then I put the bigger one in there, and I put that around, and I completely cut the bigger hole out first, and then I put this like on the edge of a table with a clamp, and I basically drilled through with the 3-inch hole with that, and I used a file, basically something like this. Put this ring down. I used a file, and I basically filed these notches out so that way the tweeter can be able to fit in there perfect. I can show y'all real quick. Hold up. Alright, y'all, as y'all see right here, this is what I was talking about. You see how the tweeter fits in there perfectly still. Now, it does look like it's moving around. That's because it's not mounted to here, and it has a little bit of play because, like I said, it's a 3-inch hole and not a 2 7/8. I'd rather have it just a little bit of play to be able to sit it in there correctly, but as y'all see, the notches are so the terminals can sit down there perfectly fine. So I'm going to do this. I only did this just to this one to get see how wide I need to do it. So I'm just going to mimic the same thing on the last 4 that I have right here because I didn't put them in. But, or not the last 4, the last 3. Here's 1, 2, and it looks like I'm missing one. Oh no, there it is right there. 3. 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, I gotta file those down and all of that, and I'm gonna be putting them in there. And I had the A-pillars already out over here out of the Impala, so I'm going to glue them today, or not. Well, yeah, I am going to glue them today, but I'm going to look at it a few times. I might even put these back in just to see how the tweeters will look in there. But yeah, other than that, I'm pretty sure I already showed y'all the console. I think I already showed y'all what I got done with the console. I don't think this time, the way I'm running everything, I may not even need this. This is just something that I had in the last build because I was running everything off this equalizer, which I'm not going to do that this time. This equalizer is still going to be used, but this one right here, this shouldn't be needed because I'm going to be running an equalizer for my highs, an equalizer for my mids, and then I'm going to have a bass processor for the bass amp. So it is all going to be gravity, by the way, because I actually do like their like the way this thing sounds. That's the only reason why I didn't get rid of it. And honestly, if I'm giving my honest opinion, this sounded a lot better and lasted a lot longer than the Scar Audio one that I initially ordered like way back when I first started working on the Impala. Like, I don't know if I have it in any of my videos, but yeah, I had ordered that Scar equalizer, and that equalizer did not even last me no more than like 2-3 months. And it just went out one day. It made a buzzing noise and then no more sound output. So like I said, I'm going to order another one of these. One's going to be on mids, one's going to be on highs. Then I'm going to have a separate bass processor. Still the same head unit, the same head unit that was in there before. I do have these spaces already cut out for it right here. Have that cut out. This is where one of the equalizers is going to sit. The other one's going to sit right under it, but I didn't cut the other spot. But I already test fitted the head unit and have basically how this is going to be set up in there, all nice and perfect and all of that. Yeah, other than that, I can't really think of anything else that I could. Oh yeah, I did. I don't know if this tablet's on over here, but I do have it completely set up. I have my music videos, my music on here, my apps that I won't be using to run, but I think it's dead. Yeah, it's dead. So I had to put it on charge. I did start making the tablet mount, as y'all see right here. Definitely started making that. I'm going to be incorporating the charger with it, and as y'all know, as y'all see, I'm not going to be moving the AC controls again. So stay tuned for when I basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw all of that stuff in like one video. The tablet mount, the console, and maybe the A-pillars all in one video. I'm just waiting on some more stuff to come in. I'm waiting for, like I said, the other equalizer, bass processor, RCAs, a little bit of wire, so that way whenever I put the console down, I don't got to take it back up to run wires and all of that. I'm want to literally do all of that at one time, so I don't have to keep pulling it apart and putting it back together. But other than that, I may be starting this week on doing this tablet mount. I am going to be started on making the pods for the A-pillar. And like I said, I still have the 10s. They're still sitting over here in the box. I am going to do away with this shape. And I am going to create a different template for them. But I am going to keep it just so I can trace this hole out, because this is perfect for the 10-inch speaker. Also, here's the 3.5-inch tweeter. Hopefully I can get it out of here. Let me see if I can get it out of here real quick. I can't get it out. Hold on. Alright guys, here's a side-by-side comparison to the old tweeter I ran to the tweeters I'm going to run now. And as y'all see, granted this is like a super tweeter. I don't know if this is still considered a super tweeter or not. Somebody let me know down in the comments. But this one is a lot bigger, and I think these are 150 watts RMS. These are 150 watts, so of course these would be louder. But I want these, I'm going with 2 in each A-pillar, so it should give me about the same sound that I was getting basically out of that. So, or even, it could be even louder. But what I'm going to be doing with these tweeters, I still have a couple 6.5s sitting to the side. So I'm going to be making a Vincent Highs box just for the Tahoe. A new, I think it's just going to be 2 6.5s and 2 of the 3.5-inch tweeters. That's about it. I don't need nothing too major for that right now. But yeah, be on the lookout for that video, because I will record on how I'm going to be making it. But for right now, this is all I have for you guys. Stay tuned for the new content that's going to be coming here soon. Definitely stay tuned. But I'll see you guys in the next video.